Alright, welcome guys. Here's your class on parallel lines and transversals. We're going to make this as short and sweet as possible. Wish we could be there. This is the first lesson of semester 2. Woo! Alright. Parallel lines and transversals. We are going to learn what both of those words mean. And so today we will learn how to identify the types of angles that exist. When you walk out of here, you should be able to know I can independently and correctly identify the types of angles that exist when two lines are cut by a what? What is that? It's called a transversal. We will talk about that. So by the time you walk out of here today, you better know this stuff. Alright, you should have your notes out and be following along. And the first thing I'm going to be teaching you is what are parallel lines. And I certainly hope we know what parallel lines are. They do not intersect. Okay? Do not intersect. So make sure you know that parallel lines. The symbol for parallel lines is right here. And right there. And you will see that quite a bit. Memorize it. Alright, you guys got that in your notes? Moving on. Parallel lines do not cross. Alright. Oh, that's what it is. My song for parallel lines is we will never, ever, ever get together. We will never, ever, ever get together. Okay, anyways. Now that'll be going through your head. What's a transversal? A line that intersects two or more lines, okay, at different points. So for instance, if you're looking here, this right here is your transversal. Alright? Right here is your transversal. It's cutting through two lines. Okay? So, splicing it up, we're going to see a lot of transversals here in this section. And it's going to be so much fun. Alright, so transversals are things that cut through, intersect. Alright, now here's the angle and angle relationships. You are going to have to memorize these. All of your homework here today kind of depends on this. So first of all, we have corresponding angles. Okay, and corresponding angles are basically angles that are found on the same side of a transversal. So here's your transversal. Same side, and it's located in the same place above a line. So you see this is on the right or the left side of the transversal, and it's above the line. This one here is on the left of the transversal, and it's above the line. So they're corresponding. They're in the exact same position. All right. Alternating means they're flip-flopping. Okay, alternating. So, alternate interior. Now, if you're an interior decorator, you are somebody who decorates the inside of a house. So, what does it mean by alternate interior angles? Well, they're going to be located on the inside, okay, not on the outside. They're going to be between the two lines, and they're alternating on the transversal. They're not on the same side of the transversal. Corresponding, we're on the same side of the transversal, right? They're alternating, so one's on one side, one's on the other, and they're both located on the inside. Do you see how it's inside? Okay, so alternate interior. Interior is inside. Alright, next. Alternate exterior. Alright, so once again we got that alternating, alright? And basically what alternate exterior is, you're going to have, they're alternating on the transversal. So you got one over here on this side of the transversal, one on the right side of the transversal, and they're exterior. Exterior means the outside. So notice they're not in between the two lines, they're on the outside. They almost could run free. Like they're almost like, oh, I'm gonna go, yeah, I'm free. See this guy, he's free too. Okay, he could go. But they're not going to, because angles don't do that. That'd be stupid for an angle to do that. Alright, anyways, so they're alternating, they're on separate sides of the transversal, and they're exterior because they're on the outside. All right, and then the last bit of angles that you got here. Same side, interior. So they're not alternating, they're on the same side, and they're interior. So they're on the inside, and they're on the same side. They're both to the left. I nailed it that time. You didn't think I was going to get it, but I got it. It's the left side. So, anyways, they're on the left side. Okay, those are your angles. Once again, let's review quick. Corresponding angles, okay, they're located on the same side, and above, or they could be below. Alternate interior, they're alternating and they're on the inside. Alternating exterior, they're alternating and they're on the outside. And then same side interior, so they're right in there. All right, so here comes the fun part. Okay, classify the angle pairs as corresponding, alternate interior, alternate exterior, same side interior angles, or none. And when I was first looking through this, that none statement kind of tripped me up because I was like, I'm a boss at this stuff. You guys know I'm a boss, but I was kind of stumped, and then I realized, oh yeah, because it says none. None's an option. All right, so here we go. What do we say? Angle 2 and angle 6. All right. So let's see. Angle 2, which is right here, and angle 6, which is right here. All right. Now, here's that transversal cutting through, and I see they're on the same side, and they're both above the lines. So they're on the same side, and they're both above. I think that's going to be labeled corresponding. All right. All right, so I'm going to try and do this as best as I can here. Core. Can I just go core? Why not? Here we go. Corresponding. They're on the same side, and they are above, and above, that's corresponding, sure enough. All right. Okay. Let me clear this up now. All right, now next. 1 and 7. So angle 1 and 7. Okay, well, they are definitely on opposite sides, so that would be alternate. So right away, I'm going to see either alternate interior or alternate exterior. And 1 and a 7, they are on the outside. So I'm going alt, and they are on the outside, so I'm going to call this alternate. Alt X. How about that? It's not bad. Okay, alternate exterior. 3 and 5. 3 is here. 5 is here. They're alternating. They're not on the same side of this transversal, so they're alternating 3 and 5. And I am thinking they're on the inside. They're in between the two lines. So 3 and 5 would be alternating. Alternating int. Okay. 1 and 6. 1 and 6. Well, these bad boys are alternating, but they're not both on the outside, and they're not both on the inside. The 6 is on the inside. The 1 is on the outside. Notice what I got here. I got alternate where they're both interior, or alternate and they're both exterior. Well, they're alternate, but 1 is exterior, 1 is interior. 1 and 6. So I'm thinking these are probably, oops, my bad, none. Oh, baby, none. All right, and then I got 4 and 5, and 4 and 5 are on the same side, and they're interior. So I'm going to call these same side interior. So I'm going to call this same. I think I'm a better handwriter on this int. All right, there we go. Same side int. You guys getting the drift? Sweetness. All right, now we can keep doing this all day long. 2 and 8. 2 and 8. They're alternating, and they're exterior. So I'm going to write alt I don't know what is going on. Drop it. Drop it now. Alright, alternate exterior. Oh, man, this is getting ugly. Alright. Alternate X. Okay, 3 and 7. 3 and 7. They are on the same side. And notice, on the same side of this transversal. Same side. And this is below, and this is below. So I think that's going to be a corresponding. Right? Core. Keep hitting the wrong button. That's what it is. Core. 3 and 6. Let's keep moving. 3 and 6. Same side interior, right? Same side interior. Hopefully you guys are getting this down. Alright, same side int. Okay, 4 and 6. Well, they are alternating. One's on this side, one's on that side. So alternating interior on the inside. Alt. Whoa. Good gravy. Sorry guys, I'm just getting used to this tablet and it's just going wonky. Alright, so what do we got? Alt. Forget it. 4 and 6 is alternate interior. 4 and 7 are alternating, but one's on the inside, one's on the outside. That would be a none. 4 and 7 is a none. Okay? Alright, we're going to try this out here. Now, one more thing. Homework. I don't know how I'm going to do this. You guys are going to have to listen really good. Alright, you know what? I'm going to do this. Alright. This is not going to be any better, just so you know. Okay, refer to the figure. So why on the homework section? All segments parallel to DM. So DM is right here, if you'll notice, DM. And all segments that are parallel to DM, that would be E, N. So segment EN. Alright, would you agree that is parallel? AJ is parallel. AJ. BK is parallel, and CL. Alright, so I got DM, EN, AJ, BK, and CL. Those are all parallel. A plane that is parallel to A, C, D. So that's this top part of this like weird thing here. We need to find something that's parallel to this top. Well, I know the bottom has to be parallel, so I'm going to call it J, L, M. That's parallel to the top, right? I mean, they're parallel. One's on the top, one's on the bottom. It's like a can. The top of the can is parallel to the bottom of the can, right? So I'm going to say J, L, M. J, L, M. A segment parallel to EN. Well, that was kind of stupid because we already know what EN is parallel to DM or any of these that we wrote down here. So number 4, something parallel. And then number 5 is segment parallel to AB through point J. So AB, but it has to go through point J. So it would be parallel. So you got a lot of options. You got options. I'm probably going to go JK. JK. Alright. But I really think that this is kind of parallel too. JN is parallel. Really, any of that stuff, I mean, if you got one thing over here, that's still parallel, even though they don't line up exactly right. They're never going to cross. Alright, guys, that's the end of this episode. Have a good one. Do your homework. Finish up this stuff right down here.